All right, what is up? Hello, welcome back to another stream. Back today with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Very nice. As I say, I'll wait till it gets to my level and we'll talk.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
I believe him.
It's worse than I thought.
I think Rapota said the same thing.
We'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, quest completed.
I understand. There's no messing around with the church.
Quite. Especially
Time is
when we're
running
not
out for
sure
Esther.
which
Oh,
side
shit.
it's on.
Do you think the church could be on Sigismund's side?
More likely on a side of their own. It depends what Sigismund has to offer them. But I know one thing for sure. No one will want to anger them. I'll have to think about it.
Okay,
It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll
I
have to
can-
consult with Hanush.
I can find my own way.
And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
That's fair.
No,
Yeah, that's a
certainly
good.
wasn't, sir. And what's more,
Good point.
Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
Yep.
You should return to Sasau and
Same
take
thing
a
like
closer
Run.
look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything.
That's true.
Go to Sasau and try to find them.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I know Miller Simon at the Sasau Mill.
There you are. Millers usually know what's going on behind the scenes.
That's true.
Go there
I
and
am
talk to him.
helping
Whatever
him
you
robbing
do,
people
be
too.
Careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right,
Just
sir.
Another
I'll
village
try to
lad
blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you.
dressed up in
But I know of no one
knightly
else who
armor
can
and
help as
equipped
much
with
as
a
you can now.
nice sword. I did not
Come on,
promise
sir.
him. I did not promise Yazek anything. All right. Well, we're gonna have to put a pause on that main quest because apparently we're running out of time for Esther. Shit. Has to be here. Ah, find the place where Esther is being held. Pissed off another guy.
To arms! Get over here!
Here we go.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Crawling out.
Oh, it took off his health.
some rock.
Okay.
Allah! Slaughter you!
He surrendered. I blocked him. He was like, I give up. No, no way you're running away. Where's the other guy? There was another. I think I shot him and then he just booked it. Okay, she's good. Let's get you out of here. A bath mate.
Won't
Damn.
hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Yo, brother.
Lorraine told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves.
Oh,
And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
damn, he did.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
Yeah, figured we'd go back together.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Fair enough. Oh, at the bathhouse, of course. Talk with Florian about Esther. What is the marker here at the inn? Ask the innkeeper at the tavern on the green about the crimps. Might as well.
I hope I can be of some...
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Damn, his freaking voice just changed out of nowhere.
Have Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Of course.
There were some
I'm looking
fellows
for work.
conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms.
Okay.
They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
That's probably what it is.
What happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
All roads lead to him.
You don't know where I might find some,
Then why would you want them?
but they'd be the ones to know what reputable.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any
So the
knacker, I
knacker would know
suppose.
too.
And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too.
What can you tell me about them?
Decent folk don't talk about him.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care?
Like
about
anybody who deals
it?
with
Lives in a
dead
house by the
bodies
church, and that's all I know.
gets shunned by the
All I'll
people.
say.
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna
You
skip
might
that.
not find him at the mill. He's a
Oh,
busy man, always out and about making some deal or other. And he likes to throw dice.
cool. That's all I need.
Thank you for the help.
God be with you.
See ya.
Hey, you there? What are you going to have?
Lauren, I just need to talk to you,
I'm
man.
at your service, Sir Knight.
Oh wow.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know.
Music editing
Back
instantly.
already. How can I ever thank you?
You can pay me.
You're welcome. I'm just glad Esther is all right.
See you later.
Hello. I knocked on the door, of course. The gravedigger.
Good health to you.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
I'm not always honest.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Yeah, I figured this was gonna be a dead end.
I'll be...
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time.
Aw.
People shy away from me, except when there's a death or the cesspit's full.
Farewell.
Alright, hello, good sir. Kind of weird you put your trash pile here next to your actual.
I'm looking for some people you...
If they come here to drink, maybe. But
I've heard some rough men come here looking to...
were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern.
Okay.
They raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Take care now.
Yeah. So we gotta go talk to Miller Simon. There's also the option to go talk to this guy, Thomas. I think we can do that. I feel like it would still lead us to probably lead us either to Simon or maybe it is the option to go to him if we saved his life from that plague mission. Oh, Thomas. Oh, he was the guy that we fixed his leg.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on.
Oh,
Well,
what do you mean back to the woods?
very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
In the church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open.
Oh.
Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it. I don't need to speak to anyone.
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see
Oh,
if you
shit.
got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
Do I need to like dress up
You
like a
took care of
ruffian?
me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
God be with
Thanks. All right. See, like if we didn't save his life during the that one mission, we would have to have gone to Simon, but we just went to him instead. Nobody. I don't see no light at the door. Oh. Ah, look, I'm no longer trespassing in here. Let's see. All right. Oh, I should have freaking saved.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
Hi. Oh shit.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I want to join. Ha 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 ha.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said
Ooh.
more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you.
Okay, okay.
Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
Right.
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked
God,
like
there's
they
an
could keep
echo in
their
here.
head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which
Of
is what?
course.
Steal something.
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Pious.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us.
Pious.
Well, he...
I feel like we've heard that person, heard that name before.
Steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I have to find him first.
You don't need to find him.
Oh,
We know where he is.
okay.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there.
He's
Well, he
in.
would have been
He's
dead long
inside.
since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
I was gonna say the cloister's like the.
Just monks.
Inside.
And pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. But it didn't quite work out.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices
Damn it.
is.
I mean,
Get him to betray
you look
himself.
at them and hover over them, and the
Try
name
getting him
appears.
drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better?
Ah, yeah. There's
more
plenty of
wine
wine.
there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
Hey, you'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of Saint Procopius.
Yes,
There
I
might
know
be a
the
way
one.
into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Okay, okay.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less.
More or less.
Now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done.
Right.
But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river.
Okay.
There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by
I know,
the fire.
quite the test. Introduction
idea.
quest for these guys.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
Interesting. Can I get your name, buddy? Is that Eric? Maybe that's Eric. For all I know. The key to get out of here? That was weird. Interesting. Go to the Crimps meeting place and try to find out from them the location of the camp. Quest completed. If you can't beat them, join them. Ah, there's the key to this church. Poverty, chastity, and obedience. Indulgence. Into the monastery with the novice. Cool. Oh, and then this guy, we gotta go bring it to the Sasau swordsmith. Might as well do this now. Delicacies, roe deer meat. Swordsmith Fink, was it him?
God.
It took quite some doing, but I have all the pieces.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That is marvelous. Give it to me, and I'll get to work right away.
Oh,
Here's your money. And if you want to see the
nice.
mission, come by tomorrow. I should have it done by then.
Fine. Thanks.
By the next day. Okay. Cool. He's got it for me. Got it. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I get for trying to lead the shots. They always get by me. Oh, we got 2 kidneys. I only need 10 of these. I'm only gonna take 10 because it's gonna weigh me down. 10. Take the arrow. Cool. Got one. Got him. Where are they? Nice. 2 more kidneys. Perfect. And then where's the other one here? Another set of 2. Perfect. Makes 6. We need when it shouldn't. I have 6. 8 plus 4 is 12. So I'm halfway there for kidneys. That means I need to kill like what? 6 more? 2. I'm sorry, 3 more. If they each drop 2. Oh man, that was a water bucket.
Hey, Henry. God almighty. Has something happened to you?
I was about to say I need to wash my clothes.
I have the meat you wanted.
Covered in
Take a
blood.
look at it then.
I just need to give him 4. Let's not give him extra now. Confirm delivery.
Looks good.
Let's see,
Here's
does he have something
for
else for
your
me?
effort. Another job for you. One of the merchants was asking for deer liver. Try and get me some.
All right.
Liver. Deer liver. Regular deer? Red deer, yep.
God be with you.
I wish I told you, like, your speed, like how fast you're going. Armed man? Mercenary?
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
A wager? Oh, he wants a duel?
A little friendly combat. Just the 2 of us.
Alright.
All right. Why not?
Finally,
Let's do it.
take her.
Oh, yeah, 50.
Fine.
Oh,
Ah.
Splendid.
oh damn.
Damn it. You got lucky.
One smack to the head, and he's like, I'm out. Okay, I give up.
Take your winnings and go.
All right, thanks, man. If you're ever down for another challenge.
You, Henry. Good health.
Good help to you.
I've got the meat you wanted.
There you go.
Great. Nothing like the aroma of fresh game. Here you are. You've earned your groschen.
Nice. More
Are you
meat.
after some meat?
Indeed. I was going to do hair and cream sauce.
Okay.
I've got everything I need except the hair.
Error is pretty easy to find.
I found Adam and asked him about his stolen stuff.
And did you find out anything useful?
You could say that. It was a man covered in soot who stole a new kettle and a silver cross.
No one tried to sell me a kettle, but that cross had a red stone and string, right?
How do you know that?
How did you know? Don't tell me you're a fortune teller.
Of course not. Someone offered to sell it to me, but the whole thing seemed shady, so I told him I didn't want it.
So what did he say?
So
Nothing.
the guy.
He wanted something to eat and drink.
He met the guy.
And left.
And that's it?
Yes. If he cursed me, then he did it under.
And do you have any idea who it was?
I don't know his name. Just said he's a charcoal burner.
He's from Rovna.
He's from Rovna, and only shows up here occasionally.
Oh, so sometimes he's here.
So a complete stranger just happens to wander in here and offers to sell you a
Ooh.
stolen cross? Come on.
That's true.
Definitely know who it was.
Andrew didn't warm up to
I
us
have got
easily.
a reputation for being reliable and being able to arrange certain things.
Yes, that's what Fritz said. Andrew's the man to go to if you need anything tricky arranging. So surely you know what the charcoal...
Well, I don't know everything. Just that the charcoal burner is called Tonchek.
Tonchek.
And he's from Rovna. But as for where exactly, I can't help you. I never went there, and I didn't ask.
All right. Fair enough.
I'll look into it.
I got all the info I needed.
Good luck.
Inform the innkeeper. Yep, we already told that, so that's objective complete. Got him. Some awful as well. He only needed 6. That was it. I just need to shoot him straight at him. Get that bag. Oh, that one only gave me 1 kidney. Because he had, he gave it to somebody. I got my, arrow back. Got him. Nice. Let's go. Again, these guys only dropped 1. What the hell? The other ones down south gave me 2 each. That's fine though. We only got 1 set left.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks, man. You welcomed me.
I've
Here's
got
your
the
meat.
you wanted.
Great. Here you are. And as I promised, I'll teach you something.
Teach me something. Okay. Delicacies completed. Ah. That was the end of the quest. Okay. Focus on the pack, really. Oh, oh, that was a clutch shot. I thought I missed. I barely got him. It's 2 of them. Let's go. All right, I don't need to go after the others. I don't care if I'm in your private area.
I brought that game.
Good.
There you go.
Here's your reward. I have another task for you. A hare feast is being prepared. Go and get some
More
game for
rabbits.
it.
Very well.
God be with you.
Is this just gonna be like a repeatable thing? Because now that I'm the quote-unquote master huntsman.
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything.
Yep,
With
it's
him
all
out
his
of the
fault.
way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry. And I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
See you later.
Nice, what did he give me? House of God completed. Nice, 8 a.m. They might even still be asleep, to be honest. Wait until the smith has finished the sword. Nice. Smith at the Sasau. He's got the Sheba sword. No. Here we go.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
All this just from Neuhoff.
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius.
I mean, if he was...
Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
Oh, well,
You
then
have
he
to kill a
deserves.
criminal to prove yourself to them. Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it.
He was at Neuhoff.
This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It will be done.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. Take care.
All right, I'll do what my lord commands. If he wants me to go in there and not kill him and bring him in instead, I shall do that. Woo, lady. You, sir. No, don't walk away from me.
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvelous book. Wonderful, really.
Okay, cool. So I just had to check in with him.
It won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions.
Yeah.
Once you know everything, get something from his house. And find the grave of the person that's
I think I know where it is too.
Resting in peace.
I remember stumbling upon a grave that wasn't marked on my map.
And we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Jesus. And I thought the living were troublesome.
Find out what's troubling the departed Alois. Alois? You know what? Hey, if she sells red deer liver, I'll buy it. Saves me the trouble.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though.
Right.
You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
Oh. No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Come on,
Alois
tell me
had a
everything.
wife.
Give me all the tea.
Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Well, that would explain it.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods.
Damn.
Her hair was all pulled out.
Oh, don't tell me I have to go all the way to Tarnberg for that.
They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to.
Oh, maybe he haunted her.
Ask around.
Ah, damn, so she doesn't know.
For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from
So why did he haunt you?
but there's not much left of it these days.
I thought she was staying in his house.
The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Damn.
That must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Cool. Cool. So some follow-up tasks. I can do that on my own. On my own time.
How?
I thought it was gonna be like up north into the woods. No, it's just right out here. Hello.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead?
My audio's cutting out.
I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That
really?
should do.
The charred wood? I don't really know. It would have to be something personal, wouldn't it? Got him. Got them both. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Deer liver. Literally just passed by me. Cool. Take that. 2 more. I was gonna say the deer despawned, so it must have respawned over here. There we go. 1 more. Just give me 1 more. All I'm asking. I guess they're more of a trot. Got one. Let's go. Okay. Ah, missed that one. I was gonna say, surely one of these dropped it. Cool. Got the 4. Let's go back. What in the hell? Oh, he's carrying that thing. Damn. Must be like 60 pounds right there.
Oh God, what happened to you?
I have everything you ordered.
I forgot I was wearing this. There we go.
Looks good. Here's something for your effort. And now I've got a
Nice.
bit of a problem.
How's that?
The bailiff came here.
Uh-oh.
Seems someone told him I've been selling game. He started.
Well,
making
hey,
all
I'm
sorts
the
of threats.
master huntsman. Technically,
Then
anything I hunt is not
suggested we come to
considered
an
stealing.
agreement. His daughter is getting married, and I offer to put on a game feast for him. So, we're going to need a whole lot of game for that.
Jesus. Oh well, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, boar meat. That's fine. That should be easy. Oh, get boar meat from the Sasau butcher. Get red deer meat. Oh, so now I gotta get him a mix of everything. Oh my goodness. Damn it, man. Please tell me it's a longsword and not a short sword.
Almighty, has something happened to you?
I forgot to change.
So, have you forged the sword?
I certainly have.
Nice.
And?
It's
Let me see.
Even I can feel its power. I think this is my life's greatest work.
Watch it be
I'll never
terrible
make
attack
anything to
power.
match it. Do you want to buy it?
To buy? I thought it meant the world to you.
Well, yes. But now that
Oh, quest completed.
it seems a shame to
So it's just
leave it
optional to
like
buy it.
that. A sword such as this is for chivalrous deeds.
Longsword? Oh, Queen of Sheba's longsword. 65? Is that good? I don't think it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a 72. St. George. Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. But I mean, I appreciate the. You won't buy anything else. Buy it. But we'll go ahead and try and sneak into the monastery now. See how far we can get. What about inside? It must be inside. That must be Carl. Oh, you're a brawler.
Drinks for everyone with a heart in their
Oh.
body, to my imminent demise.
Well, if it isn't for Carl.
God's blessings.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true.
Here we go.
I've
We
convinced
found
my
him.
faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Henry of Skalitz.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
We'll do one
man
drink.
after my own heart. No, my dear, dear lad.
Oh, we're drinking.
The cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him.
What? Get rid of the guardian. Is that Manfred? Oh, that is Manfred. Ah, I gotta.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You're Manfred, the young lord.
I should have saved.
Indeed I am.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it.
Of course, come on, indulge.
That rogue will surely get up to mischief.
He's very
let's drink
devoted.
together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
A little game? Play dice? Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
My pleasure.
No point in pushing it.
Okay, I was gonna say he's gonna catch up. Oh, GG's.
Bottoms up.
1,000 if you get a triple one. There we go. 3,800.
I've had enough.
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence.
Save the game. Let's save the game.
Coins, have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that
Oh,
clear?
damn.
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
Set up for beer. Good night.
Alright. Good night to you. Alright, now that it's just us.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
That makes sense.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Oh!
Shades.
Damn.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter,
Damn.
or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
You're the guardian's
What if
person.
I entered the
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to... You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write.
Perfect.
If you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ.
Right.
You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
That's what he's
So
about to
I'll
go do.
steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do?
But there are poor people everywhere.
If
Same
I
thing.
have to choose.
That's all then.
Good luck then.
Good luck, of course. Okay, now I can go take this guy. He went to sleep upstairs. That was easy. Does he still need... Is there stuff? Yeah, here it is.
Got what you need? Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
I don't need it. I got what I
Good luck.
needed. I needed the
No
writ.
matter what you plan on doing with those monks.
He's like, I don't care what you're gonna do in there.
Before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna disappear.
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. See you later.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Is it this guy? Yes, Brother Porter. I'm the novice. I'm Carl.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
I totally didn't meet you earlier as Henry.
Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Ooh.
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility.
Of course,
and
of
you share
course.
his guilt for abandoning him. Although
What do you mean
of course,
abandoning him?
inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Yes.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the order?
So I would have
St.
failed
Benedict
this
and renounce
automatically.
forever the temptations of this world?
I couldn't read and write.
I am.
Oh shoot, we're
Then
committing.
you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions.
Oh no.
sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Take care now.
Alright, so I need to go put my stuff away in a chest. Put away all your worldly goods. Okay, well, shit. I can't go in here anymore.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realize how much I'd grown used to.
Put away all your worldly goods and chattels. Nice. Look at that.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Of course.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Damn. It's not very convincing position. Wow, cutscene. It's been a long minute since we have a cutscene. Oh my goodness. Whoa. So one of these guys is pious. They're like, who's this guy? These are the other novices. One of these guys might be pious too. I think they said he was a novice. Looks like we're going to be stuck in here for a while, I'm thinking.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst.
This guy looks corrupt if I've seen anybody. I don't know.
Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own.
Nice.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam.
Oh, no? Okay.
Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Oh, shit. Do I know the words?
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum
Dorime.
in loquium tuum vivam.
Like, who is this guy?
Et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Bruh.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor.
Oh, I'm Brother Gregor now.
Wear it with honor. Welcome.
First I was Henry, and then I was Carl, and now I'm Brother Gregor. Oh, thanks for the helping me out there, bro. I hope you're not pious. They are my brothers now. Put on the monk's habit. That's funny.
Welcome,
oh, game
brother.
saved.
I am Antonius.
Antonius.
A novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other tasks before we even get to our thing. Thanks for prompting me there during the rite.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm gonna commit to like I'm being punished and I don't really know what I'm doing here, you know?
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you.
There you go.
Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
It's only the rest of your life, no biggie.
Would you tell me something?
Okay, so I gotta keep that story.
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education.
Oh man, I should have said that. We would have gotten along better.
Quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Yeah, I want to take this tour.
Good.
I was in the monastery before, just not the.
Telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards.
Oh shit! All my
Make sure
duties.
to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything.
Follow. Okay. I was gonna say
one word: discipline.
Slow down and walk.
It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Add Latin to that. Saint Procopius.
Serve us. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Nice, thank you.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day.
I appreciate sleep if only I had the chance to take it.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library.
I've been here before.
These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction.
Damn.
You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. It'll get worse. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
Oh yeah, we've definitely been in here before.
Pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others.
Go to bed.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Okay, well, what about Pius? Oh, he must be taking on a different name. That's true. They gave me a new name because I was Carl. Now I'm Gregor. So for all I know, any of these guys used to be Pius. This guy could have been Pius. I don't want to just like, you know, tell him outright like, hey, I'm looking for Pius.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk.
Okay.
It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Right.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here.
Electing a new abbot.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select.
So they're already trying to
amongst the brethren.
pick.
The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
I get that. I understand that. I remember how I kept getting like these ripped pages of stuff. Is it considered?
Forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Of course. Oh, it's considered stealing. I shouldn't. Hello, brother. Can I introduce myself?
Talk to me, brother. I found this piece of parchment. It looks like
the words.
Quest started. Scattered pages.
Ask in the library.
Are there any candidates to be the new abbot?
Yes, there are. Brothers John and Nevlas. Cursed elections. Since the brothers began talking about them, there's only been strife in the monastery. On one side are brothers who'd like to see John as abbot. On the other, those who support Nevlas.
Let's see what the difference is between these two guys.
John is a circator, and the
Oh.
oldest brother here It would be only natural if he took the crosier from Peter. He has experience, merit, and composure. He'd lead the monastery wisely.
Okay.
I'd like to know about Nevlas.
Nothing wrong with him.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's
I feel like
too
one of
keen
these
to
guys
change
is the
our
one
routines
behind
here,
the
which many brothers don't like.
corruption. Working in the evenings as well.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard.
Literally today is the first time I get to actually like be free and
Lucas,
on my computer.
Also a novice. Don't get upset, but I
Just
don't
chilling
want to talk to you.
since Sunday.
I'm happiest alone.
Happiest alone.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know.
So this is
much, but
Lucas.
ask away.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, it's almost dark. I should probably head to bed.
Like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to it.
Okay, suppose I need to tell me something about
Will
yourself.
you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
He's hiding something.
Come on.
I can't tell him I'm looking for somebody.
You can tell me.
He might be the
Could,
guy.
But I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again.
Ooh, he regrets his
isn't important
past.
for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Let's just
Well,
end.
that's all.
This guy's not going to give me any
you for your time,
information.
brother.
I could maybe just confront him straight up, like, hey, are you pious? But nah. There's a librarian. I need to talk to him.
What would you like?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Ooh, that's...
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
Ooh.
Can I see them?
Yes, let me see them.
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Good to know.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who?
Damn.
Ovid was a great Roman poet.
He's offended.
We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together?
Of course. I'll do that work for you.
Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he...
I was going to say, that would just be the easy thing to do.
It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Cool.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages...
10 pages.
I'll be most grateful.
We found 6 of them already. Okay. Cool.
Greetings, brother.
So I'm looking for this
Gregor, and I'm
pious.
new here.
And I'm
Good
going
to
under
see
the
you,
fake
brother.
name of Gregor.
I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices.
Oldest of the
I
novices?
hope you'll like
Okay.
it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he
Okay.
didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him.
Okay, so
He
his
won't
story
betray
matches up to what
confidence.
what
He's
he
always
thinks
happy
of
to
him.
help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
True.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot.
Oh.
And also none at all. The circuitous who make the rounds despise him, and they never punish anyone without cause.
About yourself? Yes.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say.
So he's already
I'm just the
in
ordinary
trouble with
son
the
of a landowner,
circuitors.
now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate.
Okay.
He was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Let's say, what time did they start getting mad at me for being walking around?
I know. I saw.
Oh, jeez, look at this guy's face. Damn.
I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
Damn, he's already wanting to punish me?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
And when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishments.
I'd like to ask...
Okay. Alright, enough trying to go talk to everybody. Let's, Oh, there's Antonia. Smug. Brother Nevelis. Oh, Brother Nevelis! He's the one running for,
I'm Gregor, a novice.
For Abbot.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nevelis, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
Oh.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Damn.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery. It's my job to ensure the monks live a humble life, but in reality I spend all my time making sure my brother's gluttony and the construction of a new church don't swallow up the few resources we have left.
Okay, okay.
Can you tell me about Abbot Peter?
Peter's wise in the ways of politics and a good shepherd, but as you've already heard, he's
Apparently I infiltrated the monastery.
The other brothers see him with one foot
pretending
in the
to be a monk.
But I still have hope for him. But you, brother, don't let yourself get involved in the games of your superiors.
With what?
I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment.
Oh!
With your help, I could find
there we
out
go, new
the
quest.
details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good.
He has good reasons, or good, good intentions.
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken.
You want me to break? You just told me about sins.
Most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our
library. In the library.
But it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
Ooh, I might already have the book.
Books. Those we aren't
the forbidden books. I took some books.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks.
Brother Solarius.
But don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and
You'll
I'll
give me
then
free
use it to make
lockpick training?
Medicine. We'll soon have the
Or
election of
lockpicks.
the abbot over and done with.
Libri Prohibiti. Oh, here's the book. I have it.
Here's the book you wanted.
There you go. I may have gone this weeks ago.
This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books.
True.
It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Yes, I'd like to know more about the background of other novices. How can a novice get out of the monastery? Get the key to the cabinet. Oh, that's an optional. You don't need any. I want to know the background.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have.
I just want to get to know my novices.
The novices are the abbot and the prior.
Damn it!
They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
The prior's study.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
Oh, capital letters.
Don't even think about breaking in to get it.
But you just asked me to break into the forbidden books. Now you're saying that it's too much to go break into a prior's study? Come on now. All right.
Someone really. This looks like the Saracen language.
You're right.
Ibn al-Hassan.
It stunk like
That's
a
what I'm
wine
looking
barrel
for.
in there.
Oh,
A
I'm
listen.
And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery.
doing the audio for me discovering the book. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And I'll catch you tomorrow at the same time. Peace.